What's up everyone, welcome back to Town of Salem. Today we're playing as Discord, the Transporter, and some Coven all any. To get my plug out of the way before the game starts, we have a Discord, link is in the description. You'll always know when I'm going live on Twitch, when I'm posting videos, and when I'm trying to get a crew together for some Among Us for the videos. If you've been seeing our Among Us videos, some that came out last week and some this week were actually from people in our Discord, so definitely come join it. But, let's get into the game here. We don't have to ask questions in this game, which is pretty great. I think I'm actually going to do the one thing I said I don't like for transporters to do, and I think I might move myself tonight. Do I think I'm a target? Let's see, did 12 talk? 12 didn't speak, 13 didn't speak, 9 spoke, 10 spoke. I actually feel like I can move 2 people tonight. Let's move Captain. Let's move Captain and Lola. Let's do that tonight. Transpo, night 1, Captain to Lola. We'll go ahead and save our will here. We'll also go ahead and get our all-any version of a will set up, which is where I just like to keep track of people's claims. It's all-any, so CCs don't matter, because there's nothing to CC, but this does allow me to keep an idea of what other people are claiming here. Karen and Petty go down, so 9 and 7 are dead here. 9 is a cleaned roll. They were killed by Mafia and Vampire. The other way was they DC'd right when it happened, so that's why it says that. So we have vampires in the game, that's good to keep in mind. Vamp game. Vamp game. Vamp/PM. Just want to keep track of what's here. 7 is dead, so I don't care. Jailer hit on me, says 15. So 15 was jailed night 1. 15 jailed night 1. Good to keep that in mind. Low-key bite me, please. No one's claiming my transport, though, which I don't love. No one's claiming transported. Huh. Alright, but we do also know that we have a jailer. Important. Before ask for roll, you ask for TP. There's also a possibility of there being 4 vamps. There is a possibility of 4 vamps. We're voting on 4 here because they requested TP. They revealed themselves as a mayor, so go ahead and cancel that real fast. Let's just go ahead and start a... Actually, I kind of want to know why 6 didn't claim anything. Why me, they say? Actually, I have to cancel my vote. They said, why me? I have to cancel my vote there. Why me means they're innocent. Vampire Hunter, Lola, night 1. No vamp chat. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, that could be believed. Lola was also transported. We do also have Mayor in the game. No use for you then. Guilty. And then we also have 14 Vampire Hunter. You want Vampire Hunter dead? I think we NO for now. NO for now. 6 claim? Oh, okay, yeah, okay, cool. I thought that got guilty for a second. I'm actually gonna start a vote on 6. Okay, we're starting to vote on 1, that's fine. Claim to me? Claim to me. Why would neither of you claim your transport? I'm jailer? Weird. Jailed 15, night 1. Captain is whispering to your dad. 1 is confirmed town. Anno, do we still have 1 more vote? I think we still have 1 more vote. We do. Gets VFR 6. There's 1 guilty here from Captain. 6 roll now. Yeah, 6 goes up here. 6 is gesture. That's why they didn't claim the transport. That's why they didn't claim the transport. I kill 6. Yeah, they're probably Jester. Probably Jester. They didn't claim the transport, and then they're also not speaking. Discord is transporter. Weird flex. We want to know what you are, though, Six. We want to know what you are, though, Six. Let Jailer X. This is Jest. I'm Jailer, TP on me. I think we should let the Jailer prove themselves. We don't know. We don't trust 15. I mean, we have no reason to trust that 15 and 1 aren't Mafia, Coven, or Vampires doing a high IQ play. I mean, it's less likely it's the Vampires, since they might not be aware if there's a Vampire Hunter in the game. But it could be a trying to go for a high IQ Coven play or Mafia play. TP on 1 or 4. I'm going to move myself tonight with someone I mistrust, because I feel like I could be targeted here. That's Consig down. That's why they didn't claim it. I'm actually going to move myself with 12. Because 12 also... Actually... Let's see what 12 did today. Has 12 said anything? 12 hasn't said anything in chat. They could be targeted. Guilty or sus. TP on 1. I'm actually going to move myself with 8 tonight. Myself... I hope this isn't a bad call. 1 is the Jailer. 6 out like that. Do we have any other claims from people? 15. Let's just for fun, let's check if 15's claimed. 15 is not claimed. Actually, did the Jailer say what their claim was? They didn't. We were shot by a Vigilante. Vigilante shot 8. Solid. Solid. Ah, that sucks. That really sucks. It was a good shot for the Vigi. That's why I moved myself with him, though. That was a good shot for the Vigi. That sucks. And the Vigilante's probably going to be irritated at me. But the Vigilante knew there was a transporter. They should have called their shot. 8 claimed tracker to me. Bad shot, in my opinion. Discord, why did you transfer yourself? I was going for them. 5, why wouldn't you call your shot? You knew there was a transporter. Well, I'm dead now. Why do you want me to shoot, Vigi? You knew there was a transporter in the game. You should have called your shot as a Vigilante. 8, can you post your full will? 8 is a good push. They claim tracker to 14. Interesting. Were you trying to shoot 8? Well, obviously. 8 is susp. 13. Also, no one is asking Lola why they didn't... I should have moved myself with Lola. I could turn back time. Transporter transported himself with 8. Yeah, 8's a good push here. We'll see if there's a medium tonight. We could share some info with them and get the medium to push up on 12. So we know 5 is the Vigilante. We know they died tonight, so it doesn't matter about them being in here anymore. I am the tracker. You have a will. And Invest did visit Vampire Hunter. Do you have that in like a will format? And I believe Vampire Hunter is legit. I trust this claim. They claimed me at the start of day 2. I'm innoing this. I mean, I could see that connection there. Like them seeing 14 visit 12. But they wouldn't have visited 12. They would have visited Captain. Does get innoed. Can 10 claim? 10's a good claim. 12's a good claim. 12's a good person to push on. I literally visited 8. I'll vote 8 if 10 claims. Apparently, Man visited 8, not Royal. 8 gets voted back up, actually, here. 8 goes back up. LOL. 10 lies. Are they saying that they tracked them? They're NO... Because 10... Oh, there it is. Man visits Royal. 10-4. Cool. I visited either 8 or Transporter IDK. Which one shows up? It would have been the Transporter, because I moved 8. So it changes your visit to you have visiting me. So even then, the tracker still would have shown that you visited me instead of someone else. Sheriff said Inno, so says 13, which makes 13 a little suspicious. Gee golly, says 8. If 8 is actual tracker, the sheriff's a little sus, but that's a weird play. That's Plague Bearer. That's a Plague Bearer there. I love to see it. Love to see it. Why put me on your will? Jailer might be the biggest moron, or was bitten last night. Either way, brain dead, so 14 says. You should probably visit 1 tonight then. 13 roll. Vampire Hunter should definitely be on 1 tonight then. Med. If medium. If med and is jailed. Push on 12 tomorrow. 12 is sus. 12's really sus here. Hasn't spoken the entire game. Never called out that they were transported. Just how do you get to day 4 in a game without speaking? How do you know that? They haven't spoken and didn't claim transpode night 1. I'm not saying they're like sus, but I'm saying they're suspicious. Vigi, you knew there was a transpo. Why not call your shot? That's like Vigi 101. That's like Vigi 101. Or don't shoot, since you know there is a transporter. Because I would be targeted afterwards, since you know there is a transporter. Had you called your shot, I would have moved you instead of myself. And moved you with someone else. There are already too many evils lurking around. I mean, true, but you gotta call your shot. 13 was killed by a vampire. Oh, wow. The actual Vig. Fair enough. All good, though. I understand where they're coming from. If I would have been in their place, I just wouldn't have shot. I'm veteran, so not really that sus. Because solo vamp didn't bite night 2. Bum, bum, bum. So 15's claiming veteran here after 10 is calling them out. 10 could in fact be a random mafia, and they knew that 8 was lying about their tracker claim since they didn't visit the person they claimed. 15's claimed veteran. This is a 1-for-1 here. Town should be more inclined to trust 10 though, since they did help get the PB hung by calling out their incorrectness. So 15 is the better push here in my opinion. But especially this far in game, we know that there's Mafia around, and Coven around. They could easily be Medusa doing it. Jailed, they hit on me. They were jailed night 1 as well. I confirmed the jailer. That doesn't make you Town. Inno me and up 10. Mayor, listen to me. I am the jailer. Inno this and get 14. Why would you want 14 in this scenario? I mean, 14, if 14 was vampire claiming vampire hunter, that's kind of crazy, and I do love that. Jailer is insane. Does get Inno down. 14 is the only guilty. Had a hard-on to kill me so early. 14 now. 14 does get voted up here. Jailer's really weird pushing on Vampire Hunter this hard, though. No vamp shot ever. It's really weird unless one is a confirmed is vampire right now. He hasn't killed a vamp. There is probably only one vamp. There's probably only one vamp. Vamps were rollblocked tonight too. Be useful. I mean, 14 could easily be evil here, so Consort knows the one vamp. Or don't type. Be useful or don't type. What kind of toxic... What kind of toxic is that? One isn't Jailer, by the way. 14 says. One is the vampire. I'm PM. interesting. Interesting. Told you, Town. Completely random. I mean, it wasn't random. I wouldn't have followed it as Town. I'm a god, says one. No, you definitely aren't. You're definitely if you're a jailer, you're a power-hungry jailer. One wanted me dead because he wanted me to be useful, not because he doubted my claim. Lucky random. If one is jailer, they're just power-hungry. In hindsight, killing you was amazing. But as a social deduction game goes, it was a bad lynch. You can whisper Mayor turn vamp. That's true. That is true. You can if Mayor. So if Boom has been turned into a vampire, they no longer like Mayor will still be next to their name, but you can actually whisper them, and actually the whisper will go through. It was amazing. One is too stupid to ever figure out my real role. It wasn't amazing. 14. I said in hindsight, you dying is amazing for the town. Don't misunderstand me. I'm on your side. Don't misunderstand me. I'm on your side. I agree with you. I'm stating, though, that it is a great kill for town, but not done in any way that it should have been. Tennis trying to put me up multiple times. 2 of those are evil. 12, 11, 10, 2 were evil. I only gave useful info that no townie could figure was fake. I agree with you, 14. I agree with you, 14. I do agree with you. We still have a mayor here who could do some cool stuff. Has anyone whispered the mayor? By chance, I doubt it. It's a funny jailer gets from lynching when he's convinced it was vampire hunter. I mean, one might not actually be the jailer. We don't know that. 1 in 15 are the only 2 people who've stated they've been jailer. Has anyone claimed to be jailed? I mean, one may not even be jailer. I do actually want to check real fast. Jailer hasn't X'd anyone, right? No one but 15 has claimed jailed. No one but 15 has claimed jailed. PM said they invested them. Ah, you did invest them, PM? Because the PM did, they didn't have anything in their will. I mean, because they can invest them. I invested 13 only. So 1 may not be jailer. I believe ever since day 2, 1 is jailing the mayor. 4 hasn't claimed it, so 10, let's actually see. Has 4 claimed it? Nah, they haven't claimed it. That is vampire down. Hopefully 11 isn't more suspicious than 12. I bit 8. They said they bit 8. Which is the Plague Bear. So, it didn't happen. They had defense. No Hexmaster. Okay, the Hexmaster is doing something crazy here. Oh, they're biting the mayor. Or they're hexing the mayor. Why is that no? Why is that bad? Shouldn't that be good? They want to hex more people here. When 1 is 15's buddy and he needs 15 dead. And a roadblock gone. Let's see here. Let's see what happens here. I honestly don't trust that 1 is even the mayor. Or is the jailer. Lola's dead and Boom is dead. So the mayor is dead here. GG, well played. Is this from a hex? Yep. Cool. So Coven has won this. So 15 is actually suspicious. So 15 is probably the Hexmaster. And that means your bad is... I mean, obviously not the jailer. Let us pray I survive at least. No, X by jailer. Okay, then. How did... Oh, because Hexmaster on Mayor, I guess, just kills them. Hexmaster on Mayor just kills them. Cool, 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 cool. So actually, Town should win this. What is 11's claim? 11 has no claim. Cool. Jailer legit told me he knew I was Vampire Hunter and wanted me gone. GG, GG, GG. They all say GG. And yeah, 15 is the veteran claim, and the only person who pushed on them is a vampire. So, vote 11. But all three of them said GG, which I kind of love. GG, 11 made the worst call. Yeah, so they are the Hexmaster. The worst part of 11's play is that they have not spoken all game. That's the worst part of 11's play. So Jailer is true, just very interesting. I don't know who they jailed. Royal votes on Kitten. Kitten votes on Royal. Jailer breaks the tie here with whoever they vote. They send up Royal. 11's just a bad player. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. You don't know their game style. You don't know their gameplay. This might be their first time playing Hexmaster. There's no veteran Trapper. There's no veteran Trapper. That's what they're claiming. I was like, who you calling him a Trapper now? So here's the thing. 11 has lost. The only way 11 does not lose this game is if 15 gets jailed tonight. That's the only way 11 can win this. Is if... Because they have a Jailer who still has X's. 15 is a veteran. So the only way 11 has any chance of winning this is if they got NO'd down. They decided not to, and then 11 just didn't vote the rest of the day. And then 15 gets jailed. That's the only way 11 had a chance of winning. And then Hex is 1, assuming they've also already at this point hexed 15. That's the only way. That's the only way. Yeah, or the Hexmaster last night should have went. Oh, because they had the Necronomicon at that point. That's why they killed. That's why they could kill. They should have attacked 1 last night. GG. Yeah, because he was healed by the Doctor, but the Doctor's now dead. That's how they had high defense. That's why. So the Hexmaster attacked the Jailer, then said they had defense, but it was because the Doctor was on them. But hey, that's a win in Coven All Any. There's the full roll list there. Let me know what you all thought about this game in the comments down below. I think this was a pretty solid, chill game. We may not have survived a lot of it, but I think that it gave us time to kind of look at the way different players play, like the way this consig not claiming out. Lola, it's very interesting that the 2 people who were transported to night 1 who didn't claim the transport were also 2 members of the Mafia. So I actually moved Godfather and consig with each other. Kind of crazy, and they just never claimed the entire game. Or never claimed that transport, which makes them kind of suspicious. In 5's defense, that was a good shot by them. They ended up shooting the Plague Bearer. They wouldn't have killed him at that point because I believe PB has defense, has basic defense early on. I could be wrong about that fact. But it was a good shot. They hadn't said a lot of useful things. I don't think I would have made a similar shot that quickly in the game. They did know that a transporter did exist, so in my opinion, what they should have done was they should have either called out their shot or just waited. If that would have been me, I would have just waited. I'm looking right now for invest results. I just want PB. I just want Plague Bearer. Alright, let me just pull this up because I don't want to give you all the incorrect information. Does Plague Bearer have defense? Plague Bearer does have basic defense, so they wouldn't die. I've only played as PB once, which is why that's not ingrained in my brain. So PB wouldn't have died to the Vigi shot. They would have saw that they had defense. We could have pushed them. My other thought was moving myself with Lola again, but the back of my head, I was like, they might be a Medusa who just didn't do anything night 1, but that is what it is. Hope you all enjoyed today's episode. I don't think I have anything else to say. Join the Discord. I will see you in the next one.